Tim Rivers, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. Tim Rivers up next for the Astros.
Rivers.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now Correa up to hit. Quick toss to first. Rivers dives back in safely. Runner on the move. High fly ball right field. Acuna settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Runner on the go. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And now a man into scoring position. The 2-2. Runner on the go again. Out to short, Allen. That is the inning. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Out towards right center field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. This one chopped to first. He comes home with it. And that's all they'll get. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Go! That ball was crushed. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Well struck left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. First and second, one out. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, he can't hang on. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge.
And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. The 1-1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made.
Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. One down. Tim Rivers up next for the Astros. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Rivers matched a homer in his last game. And now the 0-1. Hard hit right side.
Get here.
He steps on the bag. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rivers, in his second season, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Alvarez around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Out towards right center field. Acuna drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and a bouncer.
Down.
Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Tim Rivers. 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The Astros down to their final strike. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Rivers played brilliantly despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Tim Rivers currently on. So up next, Tim Rivers.
First baseman, Tim Rivers.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And what a way to tie the single-season hits record. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rivers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Rivers can tie the single-season hit record with a knock here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's been simply unbelievable, Boog. 262 hits seemed crazy when Ichiro did it in 2004, and it still seems...
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman,
Rivers would break the single-season record with a base hit in this spot. That one ripped. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. The 2-1. Base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Tim Rivers up next for the Astros. Major anticipation every time he steps in to the right side. And that's just foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. First and second, and nobody out. Matt Olson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tim Rivers. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. On the ground. Olson. He'll do it himself. Now 2 away. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's 1. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning.
Got the batter to hit.
So 2 down. Digging in. Austin Riley. The Braves down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. McCarthy has a beat on it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Rivers wrote his name in the history books alongside Ichiro Suzuki in this game, collecting his 262nd hit of the season and matching the all-time single-season record.
Man, it's just insane what he's been able to do this year, Boog. This is one of those records that I thought I'd never see matched again. But what a season he's had at the dish.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. Tim Rivers up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
First and second, no outs. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Slow ground ball to the right side. Naylor toss to second. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. First and second, one out. Johnny Pareda up next for the Mariners. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Rivers steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Tap foul at the plate. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brendan Donovan digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
For the Astros, the first baseman, Tim Rivers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Raley on his way over. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Through 5. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis.
The Mariners with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Base hit, 1 run in already. He's in there for 2 now.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This one in the air, right field, and that is a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Toss to Naylor, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The Astros down to their final strike. This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. On to the bottom of the 10th. Down the number 2 hitter, Tim Rivers. Swings and misses. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Raley has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 strike away. Up the middle. Not in time.
Yep,
He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
On the ground to first. Oh, no, he threw it home. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Tim Rivers up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. And it bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The winning run on second base.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and that is a big first out. And now it's Dalton Varsho calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. This one in the air, right field. 2 down. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. This could end it. On the ground to the left. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Rivers will have a new title now as he picked up his 263rd hit of the season in this game to break the single season record.
All hail the king, Boog. This has been a season for the ages, and I know I feel pretty lucky to have witnessed this historic game with you. Congrats to him on a year we'll never forget.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Luis Garcia. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Into the outfield, base hit. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
And now here is Tim Rivers. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now Correa up to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get the tag on him on a nailer. They get 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Tim Rivers.
On the ground. And foul ball. Hard liner. And foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
On the ground, right side.
Get here.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, and that chance handled. Naylor takes it to the bag, 2 gone.
Up next,
Tim Rivers up next for the Astros, 1 for 3.
Tim Rivers.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Alvarez around second, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's a high chopper.
Hold it
Garcia.
right there. Hold it right there.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. One down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the air, left field. Kwan under this one and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now 10-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man.
So 2 down. Cesar Salazar now at the plate. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front.
Joe Stinson Garcia, the next to hit. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Salazar around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 10-3. Back to the top of the order. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Popped up. Moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rivers get that hitting streak going.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
All loaded up. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. And the 0-2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Safe, he beats it. It's 3-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rivers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Wu was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job.
Isaac Paredes will hit next.
Get back, get back.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Wu, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. First offering, runner goes, popped in the air, left field, brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off. Slow roller to third. Donovan fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Man at first, 1 away.
For the Astros, the first baseman, Rivers.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Rivers stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner goes again.
Come on, get down.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 men left. Rivers digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Chopped left side. Gets it to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. So 2 down, Cesar Salazar getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game, and the Mariners take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Rivers kept the hitting streak alive.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Luke Raley
That is
up
third.
next for the Mariners.
Number 20, Luke Raley.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. In comes the run for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Tim Rivers, the next to hit, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. On the ground, could be 2. The turn by Emerson at second. On a nailer, they get 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
On the ground, right side. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Mariners leave a couple, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Baseman, Tim Rivers.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. One-two now. Here's a rocket to right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
The first baseman, Tim.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Fair ball.
Hey, hit me too. Hit me too. Good job. Good job. Way to get hit. Way to get hit.
Up next for the Astros.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Correa.
Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Tim Rivers.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Go! That ball was crushed. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Man at first, Jose Altuve up to hit here. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carrying well. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Rivers, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.